today's video, we will be breaking down the top 10 best creative warriors in the world. This list will be based off my god tier tournaments and will be based off pure skill and the amount of wins these players have in my pro tournaments. Make sure to stick around for the entire video because, boys, we got a lot of your favorites on this list. And make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. And whoever comments linear the most will get a huge shout out in my next video, just like my boy Raiden, who is a Discord developer. So make sure to hit him up if you guys want an insane Discord server created. But without further ado, let's jump right into the top 10. All right, boys, so coming in at our number 10 spot, we got Apex Kesens. Now, boys, I don't think we have ever seen such a dominant performance from a keyboard and mouse player's first appearance in one of my pro tournaments. This man literally has some of the most efficient and most precise piece control in the entire community. He is currently sitting 1-for-1 being undefeated in my tournaments and has beaten the best of the best players in Zone Wars and PGs, ranging from FAZE all the way to Canada. Yes, the real one. This man truly has some talent and has been dominating every single tournament he has been in, winning plalism's tournaments and really rocking the fuck out of everyone in my tourney. And you guys know that is not an easy task to complete, so this kid got something to him. This kid definitely has a bright future in the game, and if he keeps doing what he's doing, he will be a big star one day, so make sure to look out for him. All right, boys, so coming in at our number 9 spot, we got the man, the myth, the legend, the player that you guys love to death, Mikey. Now, boys, this kid is not from this planet. Not only is he a hybrid and insanely good on both inputs, but he has some of the best mechanics in all of Fortnite history. Mikey utilizes them very well in all game modes, but mainly PGs and Zone Wars. He's proven himself to be at the top of the top when it comes to being fast and a very good builder. If you guys seen the Impact vs Mikey $500 wager on my channel, you would know how good of a player he truly is. The man is a walking W, and you guys need to watch out for this man this year. He got a lot of big things coming for him, and let me tell you right now, this man will continue to dominate and continue his grind to become a huge name in the community. All right, boys, so coming in at our number 8 spot, we got Merc. Now, guys, this man is 3-for-4 in my pro tournaments and has 2-0'd nearly everyone he has played. This kid's an absolute demon at PGs and Zone Wars, giving real dominant performances in both game modes. Merc has really good mechanics and retakes on both controller and keyboard and mouse that he utilizes very well against top tier pros such as Impact, Keeney, Parm, and a lot more. Yet again, when it comes to having fast mechanics and good fighting, this kid has to be in that topic of discussion, especially if you are talking about players such as Impact, Sway, etc. Look out for Mercs in tournaments because when he is competing, it is a must watch, especially in PGs. The man is an absolute beast. All right, everyone, so coming in at our number 7 spot, we have one of the most underrated players in the game. No one really even knows of this man, but he has played in my tournaments and has gone 4-for-5 with absolute dominant performances in Zone Wars and especially PGs. Assault Banis. Now, this dude came out of the blue with some of the most insane aim and retakes I've ever seen in the game of Fortnite, period. He has beaten players ranging from Impact all the way to Chronic Zed, which already proves how good this man truly is at the game. He is not one to mess with in Zone Wars especially. He comes with the intention to absolutely embarrass you and will do anything to get the win. Banis is definitely a player you guys should check out. The kid's nasty and has a very bright year ahead of him. All right, boys, so coming in at our number 6 spot, we got an uprising and new player in my tournaments, Rose. Now, this kid came out of the blue just like Banis and came into my tournament and took out Ash, Jacob, Chadden. I mean, guys, this kid literally cemented himself as a top player in my first ever tournament. And we're not even talking about the wagers he has done against Physics, FaZe, and a bunch of other top players in the comm. This man is 4-for-5 in my tournaments with 2 O's in almost all of his fights, proving almost his full potential. This kid is 100% a player you guys need to check out before he blows up because, boys, he is good on controller and keyboard and mouse and is like a pro on both inputs. Yet again, another hybrid god you guys definitely need to peep. All right, everyone, so we are closing into the top 5, and to start us off, we got a good player, like a really good player, and his name is Angelo. Now, this guy is a freak, plain and simple. This dude's just too good at the game with insane mechanics on controller builder, wiping out most of my tournaments with 2-0s. Angelo's been at the top of his game for a while now, and in fact has gone up against some of the best PGers ever. His first big appearance was in one of my first tourneys I've ever hosted, which was a $200 PG tourney, and he did insanely well going up against the best. This man is definitely a player you guys should scope out for because he has insane potential. Alright everyone, so coming in at our number 4 spot, we got one of the flashiest and most mechanical Zone War players in the game, Outcast Kecks. Now since the last comp vs creative players tourney video that I posted with Kecks, clipping everyone, you guys have loved this guy and have been showing him an insane amount of support, and mainly because the guy is not human. These retakes and mechanics that he has aren't normal at all. A lot of this shit isn't anything that we've ever seen before. Kecks is currently 6 for 7 in my tournaments, wiping out the competition in PGs and Zone Wars. He has beaten people ranging from Mikey all the way to Keeney. This man is definitely next up in the creative comm, and if he keeps grinding his ass off, he could definitely make it. Alright boys, we are finally closing in on the top 3 players, and before we get to ranking these gods, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of this video, and what videos would you like to see next. And of course, subscribe with post notifications on to make my grind worth it. I'm uploading every day at 11 p.m. with a variety of content, and we got an insane 32 player tournament coming very soon, and a huge announcement on Friday at 6 p.m. Alright, so these next 3 spots were saved for these 3 GOATs, no question about it. I mean, these players have made a big bang in the creative comms, showing how dominant they are. And to start us off, we have our number 3 spot. And let me tell you, you guys have supported this guy like crazy for the past year. And he has grown so much due to his insane mechanics and retakes. Synergy Impact. Now, we have never seen a player get this much attention and positive backlash from fans besides FAZE Sway. Click on any video of mine and the comment section is flooded with where's Impact. We want Impact in another video. Impact is the fastest builder and editor to ever touch the game of Fortnite, period. And has beaten almost every top player you can possibly think of. He had an almost unbeaten 6 for 7 record, with his only loss coming from our number 1 spot. Impact literally has cemented himself as one of the best, if not the best, keyboard and mouse player in the game. And he just has to stay at the top of his grind in order to make it big. Alright, so coming in at number 2, we have a fan favorite here, Outcast chatting. Now boys, I've never seen such a dominant pro like this guy. This dude has all the boxes checked off, being an amazing fast editor, fast builder, good fighter, and pro player. Not only does this man have insane retakes that you're never going to hit him with, but he's an insane fighter as well. Let me tell you right now, you guys are going to see a lot more of chatting and way more of my tourneys. And also look out for him on YouTube. He's a pure young talent at the game. This man has an almost unbeaten record in my tournaments, going 7 for 9, with his only losses coming from Clyde, which was a 2-hour close fight, and Wadey. Now, this kid has proved himself time and time again in big pressure situations, beating players such as Physics, Impact, Vinla, Ball, and the list is a very long one. This man has dominated every single PG and Zone Wars tournament he has played in, especially mine, coming with 2-0s to almost every opponent he's faced. This guy is something special that we rarely see in a player, and you guys definitely have to go support his run, and he just has to stay at the top of his grind in order to make it big. Alright, I'm pretty sure we all knew this was coming. There was just no other way around it. This player that we have in our number 1 spot is potentially the best PGer we have ever seen in Fortnite history. This man has an undefeated record in my tournaments, going 8 for 8 with no losses. Outcast Clyde. Now, this kid has proved himself time and time again in big pressure situations against top tier pros, beating players such as Keeney, Impact, Vinla, Ball, Physics, and the list is a very long one, just like Chatton's. This man has dominated every single PG and Zone Wars tournament he has played in, especially mine and plalisms, 2-0ing almost everyone he has faced. This man is still one of the best players in the game after 3 years. Yes, he has been at the top for 3 years, being good in all the old seasons as well. I don't see anyone bulldozing through this man anytime soon, especially beating him. And yeah, let's just say this upcoming tournament and videos are going to be insane, and you're going to be seeing a lot more of Clyde very soon.